Hi, this is Boone, Slot Car Garage. Let's do this.
Hi, I'm Boone, and this is Boone Slot Car Garage. And tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm not going to build anything. I'm not going to do any type of review or anything like that. But what I am going to do is go ahead and give you guys an update as far as what's going on with the channel. So, what is happening? Well, what is happening is quite a bit. So, on our last video, we went ahead and we were working on the HO layout. And we were getting ready to go ahead and start a new corner on the layout that was going to be modeled after the Nürburgring on the carousel corner. Now, that is still in the works, and I still do plan on doing that. But what has happened since then is that I was offered a job in Dallas, Texas. So, what does this mean? Well, if we go up here, right up here is Washington State. And that's where I live. And I've got to move all the way down here to Texas, down into Dallas. So, it's kind of a ways. We got like 2,000 miles to go ahead and move. So, what is happening around the garage? Well, what is happening is that I put my house up for sale. And I'm doing onboarding with a new career down in Dallas. And we have all that going on. Plus, selling the home and packing up everything and whatnot. And I just don't have the time right now to go ahead and proceed with this project. Plus, the other thing is my garage is full of boxes right now because of the move. So, what does that mean? Well, that means we're going to have to kind of put a halt on everything until we get to our new location. So, saying all this, what we're going to go ahead and do, the next videos I'm going to put out are going to be moving these two gigantic layouts down to Texas. So that alone is going to be quite a feat. The HO layout, not so much, because we haven't got very far with that. But the Deception Raceways layout, the 132nd, that is, it's got a lot of stuff on it. That one is going to be a little bit more of a challenge. So it's not every day you get to pack up two gigantic layouts and move them halfway across the country to a new location. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and film that, and I'm going to show you the trials and tribulations of moving these gigantic layouts. So I've kind of done a little bit of calculation and stuff. In the HO layout, it should be pretty cut and dry. I mean, it'll be real easy. The other one, that one's going to be a little bit trickier. Big thing is not so much the length, but the width. And on a semi-trailer that we're going to use, well, the door opening isn't quite big enough. So what does that mean? Well, that means I'm going to have to take out the Sawzall, and we're going to have to cut one whole entire section off the layout. So I've done some calculating, kind of looking at it, really been kicking this around inside my head for quite some time because we've been looking at Texas for a while now. So as I'm building on the layout and stuff, I've been kind of tinkering this around going, how am I going to do this? So I do have a plan with that. And when time comes, I'll go ahead and share that with you. And I will videotape it so you guys can see what happens. Should be pretty nuts, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, so that's what is going on. Now, also with all this is a few months back, I was propositioned by two different individuals as far as to do articles for their online magazines. And the first one is this one right here, which is RS65 Photos, and they're based out of Germany. And Rainer is the guy who does this whole entire thing. And he does some really, really beautiful photos of motorsport. So go over there, check out his website and everything else. It's really cool. Has kind of a dream job. And yeah, go check that out. And the article should be coming up on his website really soon. I just went ahead and reviewed the whole entire the preview for it, And yeah, it should be pretty cool. So that's going to be going up on his website. And the second one is this one right here, which is Ron from Slot Car Mods. And if you know anything about slot cars, I'm sure you've seen Ron's website, and he does all sorts of different stuff as far as the hobby and the industry and everything else, and it's really, really cool. And Ron came to me and said, Boone, I would love for you to go ahead and let's do an interview and we'll put it in the magazine. I was like, wow, this is cool. So we went ahead and did that, and apparently that article will be coming out in the upcoming summer issue of Slot Car Mods. So, two things to look forward to, and I'm sure they're going to pop up while all this other stuff's going on. So I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a heads up with that. And yeah, so a lot of crazy stuff happening. So, what do we got going on? Well, a whole lot of craziness. But we're going to go ahead and I'll start filming this whole entire thing with the packing up of, of the track. So I just want to go ahead and give you guys an update and let you know what's going on, because it's been a little while. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have this channel. So I need to go ahead and let you guys know what's going on. So that's what's going on. We do have future content coming in. There's a couple other things I've been kicking around inside my head while we're kind of in a limbo, because I don't have quite a house yet down in Texas. We're gonna go ahead and stay at a B&B for like a month or 2 months, and until we can get everything lined up for the new home. So just kind of stick around. It's gonna be interesting, and yeah, new adventures, new things, and we'll see what happens. All right, so thank you from Boone Slot Car Garage, and I'll see you guys later.
Hi, this is Boone Slot Car Garage. Let's do this.